we're back. We're back and we're in our own Zeus. This is very exciting. So let's just get a feel for the layout of Pyro again. No. No. So I was exploring the moons around Pyro 5 before. So I kind of want to keep doing that, to be honest. There's so many of them, look at them. We only went through a couple, I think. So I think we try and set ourselves a primary residence somewhere. We're very far out here. I don't know if we can make the Stanton Gateway our primary residence. Where is Bloom? I think Bloom's over here. Okay, there's a service station here. So maybe we bounce to the service station, set that as our primary residence, and then move on from there? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll be on our way. Right, whilst we're traveling, have a bit of chit-chat time. So in 2026, the new year for Star Citizen. Now we saw Pyro at the end of 2024, Nyx at the end of 2025, and I think we're getting, well, we're definitely getting more planets added to Nyx this year. Now how soon that is, I'm not 100% sure. You guys might know. So we've still got that to look forward to as a sort of trickle of content, where we're going to get a planet added in here and there. And then will we see an entire new system added before this year is out? That would be very exciting if we had that too. That would be pretty crazy pace. Now the other big elephant in the room is Squadron 42, which is the single player narrative part of Star Citizen, which was supposed to come out, I think 2016 initially was the release date they had. Obviously I've missed that by a month or two. Currently their release date is still just says 26, so as far as we're concerned right now it's releasing this year, but I don't think there's any more information on it aside from that. So it'll be interesting to hear more about that throughout the year. One way or another we'll have to hear about it. Either it is coming out this year still and we get a date, in which case awesome, or it's getting pushed to 27, maybe 28, who knows. But yeah, I think a lot will be happening in the Star Citizen space, excuse the pun, this year. It's a very good time to have gotten into it, and we got ages to go. So you know what, while Starship is doing that for us, shall we go and check out what on earth is happening with engineering? I don't want to clip through the ship, so I'm not going to go into any of the side rooms, but let's try and work out what engineering is saying. Component bay, can we access this? Excuse my naivete as I work out what I'm doing. Fuel tank? Okay, oh my god. Hang on, we can equip the fire extinguisher now. Oh, I don't like that That's scary. Okay, we have a fire extinguisher. That is a beautiful smoke effect. Oh my goodness. What the? That's such a crazy smoke effect. And it interacts with the lights as well. My god, can you imagine what this looks like when there's actually a fire going on? This must look incredible. I'm here like the ship's on fire, the ship's burning up into atmosphere, and I'm just like, ooh, look at the look at the way the light interacts. This is what happens when a visual effects artist plays a video game. Amazing, I love this. I don't like what it implies though. It implies that our ship can now set on fire. Okay, so we need to look for, is there some sort of component that's scaring me? The void is looking at me. Component bay 1. But how do we access the component bay? That's the real question. Okay, let's pop this guy back. Pop you back. Love that though. Love the fire extinguisher. Okay, what does this... I think this is just a weapon rack. Yeah, that is not important. Here. Ah, maybe in this bit. Okay, another fire extinguisher there. Good to know. Engineering terminal. So, wait on, if we open... Ah, okay. Right. Okay, so we've got our cooler at the back. Jump module there. Power plant there. So those are in the bay at the back there. Our radar is also there. We've got our guns underneath. Shield generators in the cockpit at the front. Obviously our 2 front cannons. 2 shield generators here. A ladder there. Okay, so I think obviously this ship doesn't have anywhere near as much. Oh, we made it. Okay, interesting. Okay, here we go. Maybe we couldn't do it. Ah, maybe we can open these because we were in quantum drive. I see. Okay. Music's going crazy. It's engineering. Okay, cool. So life support's here. So we haven't got anything in this bay in the avionics slot. So I imagine we could do that. We can't. We can interact. Interesting. Oh, this is cool. So this is just a whole other... Oh, yeah, here we go. Gravity generator. Shield generator. So we don't have anything in the gravity generator, I don't think, from what the terminal is saying. Maybe. This is sick. Okay, so we have nothing in the communal spaces. Just makes sense. And this is bugging out though. How do we get into... Maybe we could have got in there while we were moving. Maybe I was... just couldn't find the hatch or the panel. Here we go. Right. Sick. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Excuse the pun on that one too. And then... Okay. I imagine this is where we can put extra bits in. And if stuff sets on fire, that's where I have to use the extinguisher for. Awesome. Alright. Well, everything's functioning fine and we'd like to keep it that way. If something does go wrong, aside from being on fire, I'm not sure exactly what we'd need to do. I might have to look into that. Or if you guys can let me know in the comments. Just if anyone can give me like a sort of basics run through on what the hell I should be doing with engineering, that would be good to know. Is there anything I need to buy to bring with me on the ship? But firstly, let's set our primary residence here before we head off to anywhere else. Okay, we're gonna take ourselves out of... Our shields are down for some reason. Why are our shields? The engine, gun, shield generator. Interesting. 6 out of 22. Be able to turn that on? Ah. Shield down. Give it some... Yeah, let's just pump a little bit into the shields, maybe one into the engine for now. Just because we're in Pyro, you know. Gotta keep our wits about us a little bit. I am just thinking about the fact that I left without taking any of my weapons or armor with me. That's fine. We can buy some stuff if we need.
Available space has been located.
Alright, cool. Where? Cool. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see the angle we're coming at it from now. We're coming at it from above. Here we go. I always find it funny trying to like figure out the perspective of a space station when you're coming into it. Sometimes I'm convinced I'm looking at it the right way, and it's just... Oh, Whew, that was close. Let's slow ourselves down, shall we? And bring ourselves in. Whoop. Landing gear is down. Cool. Run while you can. Very welcoming. Okay. Engines off. Now hang on. Hang on. So I need to check now. Is there like a... Right, turn around please. Is my ship like using energy or fuel or whatever now the engineering's on, even if I'm not doing anything? I saw people kind of talking about that last year in the comments, saying that there would be some sort of persistent power usage for the ship at some point. I don't know if that's in here now or not. Engines off, shields off. It doesn't look like anything's ticking down, so let's just turn the whole thing off. We're at our hangar, we're fine. We'll think about it a bit more when we're maybe landing in a more public space, but maybe the hangar is not the way to worry about that. Override? I don't know, override? It's just the airlock. Why do we need to override the airlock? Open. Okay, it's not... Power plant failure. What do you mean power plant failure? What the hell are you talking about? Wear and tear 100%, health 100%. Everything's at 100%. Oh, what is freaking out about? That's not the warning you want when you just landed. Ooh. Okay, it's telling you what's happened when. Stuff was fixed. Disabled. That's fine. Is it just because we turn the power off? Let me just turn the power back on and... Does it mean because I've turned the ship off that it thinks that there's a failure? Like if I just give it the power back. So power's back on, that's fine. Now we get off. Is the screen still going to be beeping at me? Yes, but why? Amount of available life support required for room habitability 4%. Why are we so low? Okay, we got these different presets. So this is not having a good time. The engine. Oh, so we can control this all from here. Life support. I don't know if this being low is good or bad. Like, do we want it to be in the red? Probably not. Unclear. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can turn the engine on from here as well. That's kind of cool. Okay, I don't know why it's beeping at me. What's this little alert symbol up here? What do you want to tell me? No made. I can't see sort of an error. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's all fine. It's beeping, but I don't know why it's beeping. So, yeah. Oh well. I hope you don't blow up immediately. That does open the door for some interesting gameplay, I'm sure. Having to actually manage the ship systems is the sort of micro mechanic sort of thing I enjoy. Because that in itself is just the gameplay loop. That is something to do. I know a lot of people's biggest complaint about, well, space games in general, I guess, is that, especially an open universe game, even like No Man's Sky, is that, you know, you're just going from A to B and that's boring. And, you know, like, I get it, I understand. But having to manage, if you know, I like that kind of stuff. But I get if you just see the traveling from A to B as just sort of extended loading times, then, you know, I could see why you wouldn't like that. But for me, I've always enjoyed it. But having to manage the ship and its systems and check everything's running and fixed and maintained, and you're always doing that, that's you're always thinking about stuff, and you've always got something to do, which is pretty cool. Okay, medical clinic. So this here, we should be able to set our imprint here. I'm gonna live in Pyro. Please proceed to floor 4, room 3. Floor 4, room 3. The level design, like the art design direction. Pyro. Sick. Floor 4, room 3. Room 3. Which way would you be? 1, 2, 2? Are you room 2? Room 2. I don't know what you're doing. Is this room 3? Here we go. Okay, and then in here we should be... Turn the torch off. Here we should be able to assign... Transfer imprint. Confirm. Cool. Okay, this is great. So this means we'll always start here now, which will make exploring Pyro much easier. And if we do want to head back to Lawville easily, we can just reset our imprint to where we set our initial spawn location. So if we want to quickly head back there and buy one of the ships, we can do that. See, I'm understanding the game. I'm understanding the tactics and all these nuanced ways of playing it to make your life easier. So that's all thanks to you guys in the comments for feeding me all the information. You know, I might not reply to every comment, but I definitely read them all. And yeah, anytime any of you give some sort of feedback or suggestion or tip, it is noted and it does make a difference overall, even if I sometimes forget it in the moment. So yeah, I do appreciate all of that. So yeah, keep it coming. Keep the information flowing. I am aware that I'm kind of naked here, so that's Habs. Let's have a look. Where might we acquire some... It's not giving us any information. That's great to know. Any text would be helpful. No. Okay. Okay, here we go. Shops. Shop.
I am so sick of these software updates. I just bought this AI.
I'm so sick of these software updates. Guns, bar, and ship parts. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look at some weapons. There might be armor in this room too, potentially. No, just the weapons. That's fine. Oh no, there is. Oh yeah, let's just get this. Why not? Cool little combat outfit. Hello. Process. Is it still having a fun time? Okay, let's just let's just have a look. The normal way. Categories, armor. Wait, is that blue? It looks blue on here, but I felt like... Oh, it is blue. Blue with green camo. That seems silly. That seems very silly to me. This... Oh, okay, let's go with this one then. No, not the undersuit! I bought the undersuit by accident. Let's buy you. Let's... Oops. Did not mean to do that. Buy the legs. And we'll buy the arms. I don't like these helmets with the red eyes. I feel like I'm just asking for trouble if I buy that. So let's... Oh, that's cool though. Oh, that's very cool. Ooh. Okay, we're buying that. Bye. And then let's actually grab a backpack as well. Would that be an armor, maybe? Oh yeah, backpack, here we go. It's that bloody blue one as well. I don't want that. These are just empty. They're the only two backpacks. It's that blue and green camo, it's just so silly. Or red. Oh, I don't like any of those. I guess we could buy some weapons from the weapons shop too, that would make sense. So let's get a sniper. Shotgun. Hey, you can't really go wrong with the rifle, can you? Buy one of those. So the P4, and then let's just get the shotgun too. We're in Pyro. We gotta be careful. Cool. Okay, so we need some P4 ammo. God, this is so jiggly. It's really hard to read. P8, P4. Here we go. Let's buy 5 of you.
Been up to anything exciting?
Been up to anything exciting? Okay, and then is there a terminal around here somewhere? We can equip all of this? What are you cooking up back here, friend? Maybe we shouldn't have gone back there. Nothing to see, don't mind us. Okay, let's find a terminal somewhere to equip all the things. Here we go. Storage. My hair is clipping through for some reason. Okay, I accidentally bought this undersuit, which I didn't really mean to do, but oh, I like the original one we had. Yeah, let's just stick with that. That's cool. So this is that's the one I like. This was the camo. Just silly. I feel very strongly about how silly that color combination is. Arms and legs. Yeah, we're looking cool. Okay. Now that just goes on my back, I think. Yeah, without the backpack. And then these will just have to go on the leg armor. Maybe. Yeah, that's actually most of the storage gone. Can we attach it to the suit? We can't. That's fine. Just put it in the core armor. Okay, and then we need some med pens. Ah, man, will we buy them from the medical clinic? Maybe. Maybe not. Well, the rest. What does the toilet look like in this place? I mean, I've been in worse. I've been in worse, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's not that bad. Even the fact they just built that, you know, the fact that's even here, very cool. Okay, our quest for med pens has been unfruitful. Ooh, hello. What is? Where are we going? Where are we? Where? Are we? I can't fit. I can't fit. No. We found a little secret area. Interesting. Okay. Couldn't get through that last bit. All right, no med pens, so we're just gonna have to not take any damage and just But it's fine. We're explorers. Okay. We're not looking for a fight. It's just more so if the fight comes to us. That's what I'm worried about. Habs. Elevator. Let's go. I think this goes to the Habs. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's head back to the hangar and let's go to a planet. Alright. I think our hangar should still be there with everything we need, so... Oh, can we buy some food from you?
How can I help you?
Oh, no, okay, everyone told me not to drink the reclaimed water,
Sure
so...
thing.
Let's buy some sea nut? I guess.
Coming right up.
Couple of you. We can eat you if we get hungry. And we'll head back to our... hangar. Oh, beautiful Zeus, look at it. Oh, stunning. Let me in from the rain, don't you let me go again. Okay. It's not beeping at me anymore. That's good. We are looking quite good. We've got a residence set here, so the worst case we die. We're still in Pyro. That was an issue I brought it upon myself
You are clear to leave.
when I first started playing. I'd come here, something would happen, I'd bug out, I'd die, I'd glitch, something would go wrong, I'd end up back in Stanton and I'd be like, oh, that's long, gotta travel back. Now, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I say as I turn the engines off. I'm facing the wrong way. Alright. Let's head out. And let's have a little look at the map.
Safe travels.
Now we're near Bloom, which is my favorite planet. Let's round this off by going to Bloom before we head on our way, otherwise we're gonna... Seeing as we're literally here, we might as well do it. I'm gonna warp right past this. It won't let... Oh, will it? Yeah, maybe it will. See it jump. We should be there in a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay, and we sped up very quickly there. And now we're slowing down. Oh, we're back. Look at it. It's just so cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's head to... I want to head to sort of one of the watery areas. I don't think we actually went to a bit of water last time. The thing is, there's sort of a lack of POIs on Bloom. Windfall. Okay, there's some over here, so let's go over here at least. Windfall. Let's see what's cracking. There doesn't seem to be anything on this side, which is strange for a planet this big and beautiful. And habitable as well, like you can walk around on it. And I think the weather's fine. Oh, those clouds are having a fun time. What is going on with you? Oh, I need to check my settings there. Oh no, they're fine now. Oh no, they're not. I won the Vulcan renderer. Okay, I don't think we had that before. Like, everything's on high. Everything's up on high. Ah, volumetric clouds. Ah, they're only on high. They've been reset to high. We want them on photo mode. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that is slow. That is painfully slow, actually. Oof. Like watching a movie at this point. Where is that? Yeah, let's get below the clouds at least. Ooh, I don't remember them tanking this much before. I don't think I was using the Vulcan renderer before. I feel like I was using whatever the other one was. I didn't. It seems. I've noticed generally while I've been playing today, it's felt a little bit slower. I don't really know what's going on. I mean, obviously this is awful. This is awful performance. I like the texture here though. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, unfortunately, turn the clouds off cinematic mode, because yeah, that is not having a good time. Okay, now we're away from the clouds. It's okay. We're okay. Oh, I love that. I love the view from this cockpit. I like that you can see out the bottom as well. Like I say, this is kind of just a big aurora. The Bueno Ravine. Yeah, as soon as you start bringing clouds into view, it's really having a bad time. Should we go land by this lake? Let's go land by this lake. Let's go a little bit faster than that. Let's go right to the shore. I love the boost sound though. Hopefully there's no such thing as tides in Star Citizen. What do you mean obstructed? Oh. There you go. Okay, we might have to. I think we have to change the settings. There's too much going on. Oh, fog on low. Fog on high. Everything's on high. Okay, very high is much better than photo mode. That's fine.
Engines are off.
Engines off. Alright, first planetary landing in the Zeus. Okay, this is the shotgun we've got. Pretty tanky fella. And the rifle. And then... Oh, I didn't bring anything with me. I had my little tool and everything. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's fine. Engineering terminal seems to be okay. I don't know why it was freaking out before. Alright, let's go out the proper way. The ramp. Nice. Actually, we missed the music cue. Music was popping off before, it's not anymore. Our guy's looking pretty fun. I have no body. I'm just a floating head. Just a floating head. Oh god. Oh my god. I've been decapitated. Okay. Well, I mean, excluding the fact that I have no neck, this outfit's sick. This is what we're talking about. This is full Batman 2099 mode. Water's looking very nice. Can we swim? No, I'm just walking underwater. Okay, I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. Oh, look at the way the water interacts though. That's cool. It's like, yeah, it's actually deforming around while we're walking. Very cool. Oh, that's really nice as well. Oh, that's some good looking water. All right, weird that we can't swim though. Is that a bug or is that just you just can't swim in Star Citizen? And look, it's made our suit wet. Cool. What does this shotgun feel like? Okay, that's a little bit underwhelming. And then, oh yeah. Oh, that was cool. I think because it was in my suit, that it'd take longer to reload than if it was attached to my... Ah, that's cool. Alright. What's the weapon? Yeah. Very cool. It's very quiet here though. There she is, our beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Why is that guy breathing so heavily? Alright. Well, you know what, from here, I think we're going to head on to some of the other planets. But I just wanted to land on Bloom and just kind of refamiliarize ourselves with Pyro, because this was the first thing we did. If you were here for that first episode of Star Citizen last year, which really popped off, by the way. Yeah, that was a real great... I mean, coming to Bloom was the best thing we could have done, to be honest. I mean, oh, look at that shot. I mean, just look at the shape of that ship. It's just, everything about it. It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's the thumbnail, probably, for this video. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going to continue our journey around Pyro. Now we're a bit more seasoned as players. We don't have a neck, but that's fine. Yeah, we're just going to see how we get on and maybe do some missions too. Now I'm a bit more confident with the combat. Yeah, we'll be a bit more ready. I don't think we'll be as terrified of doing anything. So with that, I'll see you in the next video.